All right, Marlboro, cigarette maker, and Altria Group, they are considering a possible investment in Canadian cannabis producer Cronos. So no agreement has been reached, at least as of yet, but a deal would mark one of the largest combinations of mainstream tobacco and cannabis. Joining us now with more is BNN Bloomberg's Andrew Bell. Andrew, this is a fascinating discussion as we are just at the beginning stages of the new world of cannabis and these kinds of mergers. So tell us where these talks are currently.
Cronos confirmed yesterday, yet we are in talks with Altria about a possible investment in the company. And Altria, of course, they were broken up years ago. Altria is the domestic U.S. business, whereas Philip Morris International is the global business, but sells Marlboro cigarettes, etc. We've had no comment from Altria yet, but as you say, there's manoeuvring going on. The booze people, the cigarette people, other consumer-branded goods. Who's going to be big in recreational cannabis?
Okay, so are we talking here some kind of like hybrid product? Are we talking about, like, what does this mean when a tobacco company has interest in a cannabis?
Well, we know that obviously in the West, cigarette smoking is dropping. In America now, only about 14% of adults smoke cigarettes, so it's less than 1 in 6 now. And we do know as well the regulators in the States are concerned that a new generation could become addicted to tobacco. So they're getting pretty aggressive. FDA, Food and Drug Administration officials in the States have been only talking at this stage, about forcing the industry to sell low nicotine or non-nicotine cigarettes because they wouldn't be addictive anymore. They wouldn't get their hooks into you. Because, I mean, the reality is the tobacco industry, if it's going to have any kind of sustainable future, I'm sorry about this, needs to addict young people. And, of course, they won't admit to that, but that's the name of the game. Opponents of the cannabis industry as well say, yeah, they want to get young people into being users as well. We know that all kinds of regulations are being put on. So there's a lot of moving parts here, but you'll remember that Canopy Growth is the Canadian industry giant. That's the Tweed seller. They did attract a big investment, $4 billion from Constellation Brands. Huge liquor company, best known for Corona beer in the US. But it's fascinating. The tobacco people, longer term, do face endless regulatory action. And so they're looking for this other possible growth avenue, and they are exploring investing in e-cigarettes, vaping. But again, the regulators aren't happy with the way, you know, those little Juul?
Yes, of course, yep.
The kids love those in the States, and the regulators aren't happy about that.
Again, it's a lot of questions, but a fascinating time.
The maneuvering is amazing at this stage.
Andrew, thank you so much for that. Yeah, really appreciate that.